Why people still cry when watching R9. Now, we have watched R9 twice on this channel, and this video has been recommended by multiple people. So I'm thinking we might get some more emotion out of this one because we've seen highlights reels, which we love here. But after watching some other types of highlights, I feel like there's not as much emotion involved when it comes to watching these highlights reels. And today, this video will probably bring some more emotion behind why people support R9, and I'll get a little more insight into the legend himself. I want to take a brief moment to say thank you guys for all the love and support on these football videos. It has been such a journey, and I'm glad that a lot of you are rolling with me on it. And if this is your first time in my channel, welcome in. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy. And now let's go see why people still cry about R9.
Who is the best player you have played with or against in your career?
There he is.
Sans hésitation, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is R9.
Ronaldo the phenomenal.
R9.
Brazilian Ronaldo.
Ronaldo Nazario.
Just tell the younger audience.
I recognize a lot of those people.
I mean, he's electrifying on every level.
He's the only player that I have played against, and before the game, I have been going in my bed the night before. Shit.
Yes.
I mean, Ronaldo will always be for me on top there because I think Ronaldo took it to another level.
In my whole career, for me, Ronaldo has been from a different species.
Another
For me,
planet.
he was not playing football. He was football.
Wow.
And that's
I will say this, we've watched a decent amount of R9 highlights. We've never watched a full game out of him. Not sure if I'd be able to react to that for you guys because a lot of times the content gets blocked when it's more than a shorter clip of the content. But seeing all of these incredible players that I know, and I'm sure the other people they're showing are also some really good players, just saying that he is from another planet, like as Zlatan just said, he is football, like it's cool. It's people who know the sport inside and out and play at an extremely high level giving kudos to him. So it just tells you how good he has to be. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
Here in Barcelona was
After the ramble.
crazy. You score goals, Compostela, Valencia, getting the ball in midfield, attacking people, dribbling people. Nah, amazing. What I saw there, crazy.
He did like
I
10
was
step
playing
overs.
my best with people who I love.
Without training. Without training.
What do you mean?
Lazy.
No way.
Lazy. Training, enjoying, you know, but not training like a method, like discipline. Just enjoying. Just the Brazilian boy coming from the beach or coming
That's
from
interesting.
his local, just to play football. Amazing. Such a beautiful thing to
Just a
see.
natural
Amazing.
talent.
One of the greatest and most natural goal scorers that I have ever seen.
He's the best player I've played with. Because for him, the goal I scored against Fulham was for me an exceptional goal. For him.
Why? C'est the best.
You don't see the ball. How do you defend that?
Ronaldo is special. He's a physique of a middleweight boxer. Good shoulders, good biceps, good body, fantastic legs. And he's one of the quickest players I've ever seen with the ball.
I've played against him when he was 18 in Holland, in Spain when we were 20, 21. And I played with him, and that's where you see the real stuff in training. When somebody can repeat the same thing or whenever he wants, then it's not luck.
One of our first training sessions was in Korea, I think. The ball had just been played across to him, and all he had to do was put it in the goal. And as he's played across to him, I'm trying to defend it. I thought he was just going to play it first time into the goal. And as I'm sliding across, he just puts his foot on the ball. And as I'm sliding past, he just watches me like that with the biggest smile on his face, and he just taps it in. And I was like, oh, God.
Oh my
Anybody
God.
could do that move, but when he did it, was like, what happened? People went home to watch the game just because of him, because they wanted to see him do something normal. That
Having that much of an impact on not only just fans, it sounds like he had a strong fan base and following based on what he just said, but also all these players. Again, I mean, having an impact on not only just people who watch you, but also people who play. I mean, it's really cool to
that
see.
became wow, or something crazy that became even more wow.
For me, R9 is the best. He was Messi and Cristiano
Together.
together.
Wait. Listen to what he just said there, please.
R9 was Messi and Ronaldo each other.
Also, two goats.
Nobody has been able to unite speed, strength, vision of the game, execution, and be concrete. The full package.
And seems like he didn't even have to go that hard in practice. That guy was saying.
This was the guy. I never swapped a shirt in my life when I was used to play football. But once in a while, there's a players that you want them shirt. Ronaldo was one of these guys. He was.
His step over game is strong, very strong.
One against one, he can make the difference. What he done to some Italian defenders who were considered the best defenders in the world at the time, he put people to sleep. Lay down, let me go past. That's what he was saying to them.
We would go out on the garden and we would try the same thing.
Normally, the training was 1-to-1 every time. When Ronaldo took the ball, Marco, I say, Cordoba, go. I never did.
Yeah?
I never.
Ooh.
No, 1-to-1 against him.
Ronaldo de jambe, il est que d'un côté, c'est-à-dire il fait ça, et il prend toujours du droit, jamais de l'autre côté. C'est-à-dire qu'il fait son passement du gauche, c'est comme ça, il reste comme ça, tu regardes, ballon, le ballon il est.
He asked Ronaldo, do you know which team we're gonna face tomorrow? And Ronaldo said, yes, Siena. And he asked Ronaldo, do you know who are their defenders? And Ronaldo said, no, but I'm pretty sure that they know me.
Sounds like they definitely did know him.
Ronaldo banged in a hat-trick at Old Trafford and got a standing ovation. Now, for a defender to see the opposing striker get a standing ovation at my home ground means he must have done some bad stuff.
I think the only other time I heard of that thus far is with Messi. I believe you guys said that there was a game that was an away game where Messi got a standing ovation, and he's saying that that happened to R9 as well.
He had everything: touch, speed, technique, intelligence, timing of the run, finishing.
It's magic, no?
Roberto Carlos. He's a legend.
He was fast, intelligent. He could absolutely everything.
With this boy, that is the best football player I have ever seen on a pitch. I think injuries have killed a career that could be even more incredible. But the talent this guy had, something incredible. He was one of the absolute greats, even with his injuries. He was out for 3.5 years with the most horrendous knee injury. He came back, played just before the World Cup, got back into the Brazilian team, and then won the Golden Boot, won the World Cup, scored 2 in the final, and 8 in the whole competition. So I think we can safely say
I had not heard that. I did not know he was out for 3 years. I don't think that was touched on because I've been watching highlight reels, and I did know he got injured, but 3 years he was out.
without injuries, he would have been even
And he
better.
still came back and got the Golden Boot. I mean, holy shit. That's all there's to say about that. Wow.
For me, he was the perfect player.
Not not just for you. Sounds like a lot of people and a lot of talented people. This definitely makes me want to learn more about other players as well, because I just feel like you need to know context sometimes. As great as it is to see those highlights reels, see how talented a player is, sometimes the context adds even more to what you're watching. Although this included some little clips along the way, seeing all of these absolutely incredible players talk about how R9 is just on a different level and is one of the best players of all time, it just shows how talented he really was. It makes me want to watch another highlights reel or go check out a full game on my own time of his gameplay. But thank you guys so much for this recommendation. I love this video, and now I want to see more videos like this if possible on different players too. If you have any recommendations for videos like this on different players, drop them down below. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more football content, and I will see you guys on my next video.